What's up, everybody? I hope you like the music videos today. First of all, Queen, one of my favorite bands ever. Freddie Mercury, my soul brother. I wish I got to meet him. And so, of course, the original LGBTQ badass mama jamma, sirrrrr, whichever you want to call it. He was the bomb diggity. I want to be his best friend. And he's not even here anymore. I always loved him. Even when I was a little kid, I loved his dramatic music. I really was a theater kid, and I just thought it was cool that he was like into opera and rock, and he played, and he was such a genius. Like, there will never be another Freddie Mercury ever, ever, ever. Like, he was special. I think everybody feels that way. I think he was very underappreciated in his time because he was so ahead of his time. And I think the fact that he keeps touching young artists' hearts even now just proves what a great he really was. And I am going to be paying homage to some of the greats that are no longer with us, and some that are greats but are still here. And also, Harry Styles, I think, is a bit of a new age Freddie was different. He was unique, but at the same time, I kind of feel like Harry Styles has a little bit of Prince in him because of his style choices and, you know, question his gender and what he likes and all this. They did that to Prince too. I see and hear a lot of who he looked up to, and I like that about artists. I also paid attention when he was here in Madison Square Garden. I didn't go, but I get the tea on everything in my little bubble here. And he likes to play Queen for the audience, or the stage crew does, or whoever does. Bohemian Rhapsody has played several times at his show, so I'm like, perfect. Who else better to pair with Freddie? And Harry is setting example for his generation, just very much like Freddie Mercury set an example for his. I think Harry is unique. I think he's different. He's always going to march to the beat of his own drum, and I fucking love people like that. That's my jam. Like, I honestly haven't sat down and listened to a whole album of Harry Styles. I hear the stuff on the radio. I have snooped a little. They don't play Sweet Creature on the radio. They should. That's like my favorite song of his. I love that song. That's my jam. Good job. I love Sweet. I don't know what it is. It's just a cute little song. I did it tonight, but if you want to hear the first, you want to hear the first song? Yeah, I didn't make it. No, that's not what I meant to say. We want to hear the full song. Be sure to check it out. I did want to do Watermelon Sugar High because it's summer and it's like all over the radio, but that's why I didn't. I just feel like they overplay the fuck out of that shit. And I wish they would bring back Watermelon Sugar Vapes because that was so good. It tasted so good I wanted to eat it. And they did it around the time he broke a record in Madison Square Garden in upstate New York. They did a flavor for him, Watermelon Sugar, which tasted like candy. It's delicious. I bet you that's how Harry Styles tastes. If you just walk up to him and it's like, I bet you he tastes like. Don't do it. I shouldn't say that. This poor man's gonna walk around getting licked. Ew, I'm such a germaphobe. I would so scheme out. Sorry, Mr. Styles. I don't know why I do that. He's younger than me, and I'm like, Mr. Styles. He's like got a personality just in his name. I don't know why I do this. When someone says Harry Styles, I'm like, Mr. Styles? What is that? Do you guys have weird stuff for artists? Like, I'm like, oh, Mr. Styles is playing. Or I'll be like, God damn it, Styles. Because, I don't know, he's been making his way on my playlist, and I thought it was subconsciously, like, for a few days. I'm like, spirits. I had him on my list for LGBTQ week anyway, because, hello, the man wore a dress on the runway. Fabulous. Of course he's going in this category. Well, no, it wasn't a runway, was it? Was it a runway or a magazine? Either way, it takes a real man to wear a dress. For cereal. Like a complete, I don't know if he's straight, so I'm not going to label him. I don't fucking like labels. But he dates women, and he rocks dresses. He's not trying to, like, rock dresses every day. I mean, he could if he wanted to. No shade. But, like, there's so many men out there that want to wear dresses, and he helps make them comfortable. And I grew up raised by men who like to wear boobies and dresses and heels. Doing it. They love hairstyles. You know what? I'm not going to be gross, but I saw them a few, I would say like 2 years ago was the last time I saw, like, all my gay community split up. They all left New York because it's shit. They all went to San Francisco and apparently lost my number. I don't know. No, they're just busy setting up their life, but I remember we were all sitting around drunk one night, and most of gay men love hairstyles, and their comments make me giggle. Lord, just give me one night with that man. I will make him gay, I swear. I've heard that so many times, and I was like, I bet you women say that too. Not me, I run. Hairstyles comes in, I'm like, shit, that's too much power in one body. I'm out of here. I wouldn't even look at him. Don't look him in the eyes. Don't look him in the eyes. You'll start giving him stuff, like your money, or you just start taking your clothes off, or you start adjusting your boobs. Stop it. Don't look at that man. You should come with a warning label. I swear to God, I shit you not. Watch, if you are ever in a room with Harry Styles, watch him walk. Every woman adjusts their boobies, their clothes, and sticks their tits up and smiles pretty when he walks by. That's too much power. It is. I'm out of here. I wouldn't even know what to say to that man. I'm like, deer in headlights. Mr. Styles, you scare me. Anyway, not in like, I'm just scared of all good-looking men. So I guess that's a compliment, Mr. Styles. Why do I keep saying that? I need to get a life and come up with better nicknames. That doesn't even make sense for hairstyles. Mr. Styles. And why do I do this? I gotta go. I need food. I couldn't eat all day. It was too hot. I didn't even do my walk because it's 103 out. I'm too fat for that. I'll admit it. I'm too fat. Too fat for it. I sweat, okay? I sweat. I work out. I'm doing my wall Pilates today. I'm okay with sweating. But that much sweating? No. Disgusting. I'm walking around like, ew, 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 ew. Nobody gets why. I just hate sweating. I'm the only weirdo that works out, and like after workout, you're like all the way to the shower. Ew, 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 sweat, ew. So gross. I can't wait to wash it up. I don't know why this has anything to do with Freddie Mercury or Harry Styles, but it's 103. I'm from Syracuse, New York. We don't know what to do with this weather. We're not you, Texas. I don't know what to do. It's fried my brains, and I'm acting like a loon. But anyway, thank you, Harry, Mr. Styles, for your awesomeness. Own it. Don't let this world change you. Don't do it, Mr. Styles. Don't make me have to talk to you. It will be very awkward for us both. Thumbs up for me, not that it matters. I'm non-importante. But if I was, I would my chair for you. Sir, Mr. Styles, why don't you just make him a sir? Is that a thing in England? Can you do that? I think that you should make him a sir, and I think that you should make Ed Sheeran a sir, because they make your country a lot of money, and they make you look good. Sir Elton John is a sir. Sir Harry Styles. Sir Ed Sheeran. Sir! Do it. I'm a queen, technically, by blood. I've thrown you. Mr. Styles. Well, you have to say, you can't say Sir Styles. You have to say Sir Mr. Styles. Sir Mr. Ed Sheeran. I don't know how it works. It sounds really important. And they get a parade too, both of them. I don't know for what. Have rainbows in it. That's all I ask. Love you, bye.